Hey everyone, welcome to the channel if you're new and welcome back if you're returning. Today I'm going to go through a handful of barters that will make you money, period. These barters cover the spectrum on trader levels, and while some do require level 4, many of them should be available to most people. So get to leveling your traders if you haven't, because there's so much value in it. I'm going to go through these barters by trader, explain the costs, the profit, and any restrictions. And at the end of the video, I'll throw in a couple of bonus tips that'll make you some money if you can catch prices right. This video is probably going to nuke these trades for a little while, as the first few people that see it will buy up all the parts and will raise the prices. This is a good reason to subscribe to the channel. When I do videos like this or my hideout videos, you'll be one of the first people to see them and get in on the profits before they dry up. I use tarkovmarket.com to check trends and histories, so these numbers are sound. You'll see their graphs pop up here and there that are only available to patrons. So thanks to those guys for letting me use them in my content here. So we'll start with Skier and his 8R trade, which is available at level 1. You can get rechargeable batteries pretty reliable for about 12k, and you should be keeping them if you find them in raid. You can do one of these barters every reset, and the 8R sells to mechanic for 22.31. Next is Proper, and at level 2, you can trade for the AKS 74UB. This takes one cat, and you can do 2 of these per cycle. These cats sell for often less than 30,000, so if you pick those up and then sell the AKS 74UB to mechanic for 38,554, it nets you a total of 17,108 rubles, or 8,554 per weapon. Peacekeeper has one trade, and it's for the M4A1. It's available at level 4. It takes 3 whiskeys, which you can reliably find for about 36 to 37k, and often much less. Selling a Peacekeeper will give you 131,387, which is a 21,887 in profit. Last up is where most of the barters are at, and that's with mechanic. He has 5 barters here that are consistent, and then 2 others that can make you a little bit extra money but aren't as consistent. So we'll just treat them as bonuses if you can get the barters for a profit. First up is the SA58 PBR. This is probably my favorite barter for several reasons. One of which is it makes you the most money. You can straight sell this and make over 38,000 rubles. It's for 4 Nixer lenses, which you can buy for 20,000 and less. It's also a great base for building SA58s to use in raid if you prefer to do that. The only downsides here are that it's limited to 1 per cycle, and you have to have level 4 to be able to do it. At level 3, the Shorty SA58 is an unlimited barter amount, so if you can get a lot of weapons parts for cheap, you can make a lot of money. It sells for 85,434, and you can usually get enough weapon parts to buy 4 of these on an average of 10,000 rubles. This nets you 5,434 per weapon for a total of 21,736. But again, if you time it right, you can get a ton of weapon parts for under 10k and do this barter till your finger hurts from clicking. Next is the Glock 17 barter. This is the Glock with the RMR sight and Polymer 80 PS9 slide. It is available at level 2 and is also an unlimited barter. So as long as you can get your WD-40 cans for a price of 14k or less, you'll be making good money here. It sells for 35,546, so that nets you 5,546 per pistol. Assuming 5 barters, which is what I usually get, you can make over 32,000 rubles with this trade. The M4A1 Pro Kill is a fantastic barter. It has 2 per reset and only requires mechanic level 2, and makes you over 10k rubles per trade. It's free money at its best. I buy Pro Kills at less than 118,000 and flip them for 128,161. And Pro Kills stay pretty stable at about 120,000, which makes this a pretty easy barter to do most any time. The last one is the Osprey 9, which is also level 2. It takes 1 drill per suppressor. I buy them for anything less than 17,500, and the suppressors sell for 22,255. That nets you almost $5,000 in profit per suppressor for a total of about 10,000 for the total of both of them. The last 2 to mention are the X14 and the FAL mags. These will only net you about 500 per usually, but the X-FAL is an unlimited barter for the G-Phone, so if you can get G-Phones for less than 14,724, which is what the X-FAL sells for, then you're making money. The X14 uses Geiger counters, so you need to buy them for less than 10,528 to make money. You're also limited to 5 per reset, and both of these barters require level 4 mechanic. There are tons of other barters out there, and I have another video going through those and what I figure is the best value. Because some of these barters, while they don't make you money, they'll save you a ton by not having to spend money on the flea market. And like I said before, I do weekly videos on the hideout and what makes the most profit at any given week. So check that out if you want to see how you can make money there, regardless of the level of your modules. Thank you everyone for watching. If you got anything out of this, please hit the like button It helps the channel out so much, and it lets me know what content you guys like so I don't waste all of our times by making stuff that nobody wants to watch. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you're one of the first ones to see this content as I come out with it, so you can make the most money out of everybody who watches these videos. That wraps up everything. We'll see you in Tarkov.